What's up? So we're currently, if you look at my community tab, you know that we're in the process of doing some sort of project. If you haven't looked at it, go check my community tab out, unless this has been a while. And guess what we're trying to make here. But in the meantime, I thought it'd be nice, since it's the start of a new year, that we would go back and look at my Amazon reports and see what you guys have been buying off my links, because this is the first year I've ever had it. So it's interesting to see what you guys thought was good and what you didn't. So, and if you bought anything weird, don't worry, I can't see who bought what. I can just see what was bought. So let's enjoy it together. All right. So looks, somebody bought something on the first of the year. So let's see who bought what. The Scythe Mugen 5. Good cooler. Nothing bad to say about that. Pretty standard. For 48 bucks, this thing actually does pretty good. Me personally, I really like what Scythe does with the top of their coolers. They normally put like a piece of anodized aluminum that's black, or they do something to the top of the heat pipes, which I really like. And also they sell this Kaze. I can't remember how everybody says it, but that fan, they also sell that in an RGB version, and it actually makes a pretty good looking cooler that does a pretty good job. Pretty standard stuff, but somebody bought that in the first of the year. I imagine we get back to like before Christmas, we'll see a lot more hits. So we'll see somebody bought something on the 12/26, the day after Christmas. So Christmas money. Somebody bought the fans. Oh, actually the fans we were just talking about, those Flex 120s, the RGB version, look good. Solid fan. And if you got if you bought a Scythe cooler, it's a nice little add-on to make it just a little bit better, because RGB makes everything better. We all know that. It's fact. Now we're getting good. Okay, so this is 12/21/2019. There were 8 things ordered, or 9 things ordered. People spent $215. So let's see exactly what they bought. So looks like we got a Noctua fan. Just open them all up real quick. See what we got here. So start tab 1. Okay, got some anti-vibration tabs, black. Wow, $7 for those. Well, I guess you get a box of them, but still. HDMI cable, an extension cable, cool. A Be Quiet air cooler, 3307. So it looks pretty similar to, what's that one that I used? I made on that water cooler. I can't remember. But anyway, I wonder if that's any better. At least they did something to the heat pipes, make it look pretty good. So solid little cooler, not too expensive. Oh, Thermaltake case. I would really see, in this year coming up, I really want to do a mini ITX build. I don't know if I want to do like a PC, like a multimedia PC or something for downstairs, but I think a mini ITX PC build is something we need to do this year. And this is a pretty cool little case, because it's a different layout than normal. I actually like it, so 50 bucks, not too bad for that Thermaltake. If this was your case that you bought this, make sure to like share us a picture of the build. And a Noctua Black fan. How many did you get? You got one fan for $22. Cool. So the 18th, $119.60 was spent. They got just fans. The A12x25. I like this fan. I cannot wait till Noctua makes this fan in black. I think it'll be spectacular. I mean, it's a little pricey, $29.90, and they bought 4 of them and spent 120 bucks, but it's a good performing fan. It's quiet. It's fast. It's cool looking, other than the brown, but eventually it'll be black. 12/10, we have 16 items bought, $76.87. Let's see what you guys got. Got an RGB mouse pad, Liberty Secure, what? Oh, what is this? Gun safe accessory. It's always, if you got guns, keep them safe. We're just gonna do the whole thing. Click them all open. Looks like a lot of beverages. Somebody was thirsty. They got some Powerade. We'll start from this side. They got some Canadian Dry, Diet of course. Sprite, 0 sugar. Oh, I'm watching that figure. Root beer, Diet of, no, wait. Yes, root beer. Out of all the diet pops or sodas, wherever you live, I think root beer is the best tasting one. Beef strips. More ground beef. Grapefruit juice. Orange juice. Powerade, and Powerade. So somebody was quite thirsty that day. What is it? 12/10. So I hope you got all your Christmas drinks out of the way before Christmas. But hey, if you're gonna buy stuff on Amazon, I appreciate when you use my links. So 12/9, 642. So that's probably one of the most. That's like the most amount I've seen spent through like a month of my, or like a day of my Amazon links. So this should be good. Let's see what's going on. I haven't really looked at these. I kind of went browsed through there and looked at the values, but that was it. So we'll open this up. A lot of PC stuff. So we got the GTS 1660 Ti. Pretty good value for the card that you're getting. I mean, it doesn't have RTX, but it's relatively cheap. What is this? A Boss GT1B bass effects. So some sort of audio equipment that I don't know much about, but it's $200. It's got good reviews. So if you bought this, I hope it does it working good for you. The AMD Ryzen 5 2600, solid processor. It's not, you know, the 3600, but God, these things are getting cheap now. In the 2600s and the, you know, basically the Ryzen Plus or the Zen Plus stuff is pretty good, especially given the price point that it's at now. So goodbye. British style retro unisex canvas leather messenger shoulder bag. That's a long name. Sweet bag. If it was me, I would have chose, I like this black one personally. Look at that. Nice. A candy. 24 milk chocolate candies. 12.5. One thing was bought for $25.99. What could it be? Another RGB mousepad. Solid buy. It's the one I'm using right now. Yes, it is. So this LUXCOMS. I have two of them. I like it. The original one I got, a little wavy on the edge. The second one, solid. The newer gen with like the different colors on it. Big fan. You're looking for RGB mousepad. I like these ones a lot, so go buy one. So then 12.2, 6 items, and ooh, another big one, 657. What do we got here? So we'll just do boom, 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 a boom, a boom, a boom. We got another TV, 43-inch this time around, 327. Wait, what is this? 4K. TVs are getting pretty cheap. I remember the one I have downstairs is like 1080p, not even a smart TV. I bought it like 6 years ago. Paid like $1,500 for it, and you can get like a TV now, 4K, like $700 for like a 65-inch. Yeah, TV's coming down quite a bit. 3D printer, good purchase. Currently using mine right now, waiting on something to print out for a new project, but this thing has not let me down yet. Does a good job for the price. Hey, I have that chair right there. It's not too bad, not too shabby of a chair, especially if you got, if you ordered it during. When I did the review on it, I had like this promo code for like, I can't remember, like a percentage off, and it was a really good deal. So I hope you got that chair when I had that promo code, because you made out. Filament PLA Plus. So this is the filament that I use. I really like it. My favorite is, do they have it in here? I don't see it, but I really, really like the transparent filament from these guys. I don't know why it prints. It feels not as bendable. I don't know, like it doesn't have as much flex. I don't know, it depends if you like flex or not. I like mine to more feel like hard plastic, and I really like how the transparent turns out. But the PLA Plus that these guys sell, probably my favorite filament. If you have other filament that you use I think is better than this, let me know. I'll give it a shot. But I've tried like Hatchbox and other stuff, and this is still my favorite. I have that same exact, so this is pretty much the same exact build plate that I use on my Tarantula Pro, and it works good. Just use those little binder clips to hold it on there, and no complaints. Works good, doesn't crack, hasn't chipped or anything, so goodbye on that too. And yes, if you remember when I made that little video about that printer, I think this is probably when everybody bought all this stuff. Spool holders, the one that comes preloaded on the memory stick, is hot garbage. So I use a prop balancer, but this is like what I would use if I had to buy a filament holder, one of these, this style. Works really good. Good month, or good day. Good day, sir. Good day. It was good buys on that one. Okay, so that was another big one, 657, 7 hours, 131.43, 12/1. So the beginning of December, when everybody started thinking about Christmas stuff. I guess Christmas stuff probably started thinking that Thanksgiving. Let's open them all up. See what we got here. Another Scythe Mugen 5 Rev.B. Good cooler. You'll be happy with that. More RGB fancy. Everybody knows RGB makes things better. It's fact. I can't stress it enough. If you don't have RGB, what are you doing? Filament. This I've never used. Thermaltake 3D. If you've it's got good reviews, maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know. If this is what you bought or you use it, let me know if it's any good. Maybe I'll give it a squirrel. Women's pants. More women's leggings. More filament. Overtur. I never used this one either. So, you know anything about it, let me know. So now we got 1121, 132. So we got a few days that we got some higher, either more things were bought or just more expensive things were bought, like this Lian O11 dynamic case. And like I said, when I reviewed this one, I have what is that, the Performance Series from, so I got this case, I did a review on it, the Antec P120 Crystal, and I love it. So I still use it, still got it, and I like it because basically it's similar to the 11 dynamic from Lian, but it's not 149. What is the Antec P120 Crystal? Let's find out together. $100, like that. Personally, the way this case looks, it's got that release on the door. For $100, you can't do better. And I mean, I really like how it looks. And if you're looking for a really good case and you like the Lian 011 dynamic, style, I'm saying get one of those. I'll leave a link for it down below because it's my personal favorite case and I think you should get one. Okay, we have another day after the day after this one, or before this one. We also had some good spending from you guys. So we had that one, $249.51, and that was on 11/19/2019. And we got some more PC stuff. What do we got? We got a power supply RGB. Probably does. It says 650, but it's got RGB, so it probably puts out like 655 minimum. Guaranteed. Not really guaranteed, but good power supply. 80 plus gold. Okay, so somebody's doing a little bit of a build. So we have a Phanteks Enthoo. Anyway, we have a case, a nice little ITX one. So still want to do a small form factor build. It's got a nice little slide out for radiator mounts and fans. That's pretty cool. Never seen this case before. Kind of like it. Interesting. The mouse pad again. Boom. Good pick. LUXCOMS RGB mouse pad. Big fan. Some step drills. What are these? These are some fittings. Cool. Oh, little ball valve. Some more fittings. Somebody doing some water cooling out there. So if somebody did a build in that little case and made it water cooled. So if that was you, let us know. Maybe tell us where we can take a peek at it. That'd be cool. Where was that one at? That was $15. Oh, $465.61 on 11/17. Let's see. Was somebody else doing another build out there? What do we got? We got a scooter. So this is not for PC building. This is somebody was scooting down to Micro Center to get some parts. Ooh, only got 3.5 stars. 3.4. What are people saying about this old scoot? Something in an angry language. Anyway, scooter. Hope it didn't suck as bad as everybody else says it does. A book, The Night Before Christmas. Solid pick. We got a cable. 3-in-1 nylon braided USB fast charging cable. What is this? Sharing switch. Looks, yep, USB sharing switch. Interesting. Another HDMI extender. This one's a 90, so switching up a little bit. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Classic. Some white gloves. What are you doing with extra long cotton gloves? Another book, The Polar Express. Solid pick. More gloves? Really? And a Charlie Brown's Christmas. A lot of books, a lot of gloves. Interesting day. Next day, whoa. Wow, $1,600. So, okay, let's see what we got here. On 10/14, 5 things were bought for $1,600. So let's see who bought what here. 2080 Super. Good card. Can't other than the 2080 Ti is as good as they get right now. So you are rocking some high-end gaming on that bad boy. Ryzen 9, 3900. So I'm still looking for that 3950X. They do not exist right now, but 3900, I've been tempted. I haven't done it yet, but this is a good CPU. And if you paired it with that GPU, you got a solid build. And this is probably the cooler you chose to go with it, the Noctua Black, which I'm finally happy that Noctua decided to make some black stuff. And I'm hoping that fan that we talked about earlier will come out in black soon. Then maybe somebody else bought the regular one, which I don't know why you do if they have the black one, but teach their own. Some people like that color. I guess if you bought the black cooler and you bought these little covers, that would make it look a little even better. So yeah, I'm on board. I have some of those covers. They actually look pretty good. If you mount it on a black cooler, I'm thinking it would look pretty darn good. 1010. Somebody bought one thing for $1,400 on Amazon. Oh, what could it be? Oh, well, I think we all know what it is now. Just got a little gleam of it, and it's a GPU. And considering there's only one GPU that's that expensive, here it is. The GTX RTX 2080 Ti for the Win 3. This one, well, it's a little cheaper now. It's $1,349. Still very pricey. You can find them about $1,000. I think that's kind of what I paid for mine. And if you're going to water cool it, you don't have to spend the extra money on a beefy air cooler. So, what are you going to do, though? I guess right now, the best you can get is going to cost you some moolah. But it's solid. I mean, what are you going to say? It does good. It costs a lot, but it does good. All right, before we get done here, let's go back and make sure we see all these high ones. So we did see the $1,600 one. We saw the GTX 2080 Ti. We saw that one. 11 items for $465. Did we see this one? Can't remember. Yes, that's the scooter. The scoot. Chromebook. $290. Boom. Boom. What do we got? What is this? Fat burner. An NH-D15. This was before the blacks comes out. So, I mean, at the time, if you're looking for a high-end air cooler, this is it. If you wanted the best of the best. Ah, the Fuma 2. It's pretty good. See, there's what I'm talking about. See how they did that black anodized on the top plate? Scythe knows what they're doing. They want to make their cooler look good. So, good solid cooler. What is this? Okay. You do you. What is this? Appetizer present. Well, I think on that note, we'll just end that now and move on with our lives. But thank you for watching this little video, and make sure you stick around if you want to see what we got printing on the printer for future videos. And I think I might try to put out some littler videos like this in the meantime, because it does take quite a bit of time to print something and set up a new project. And I normally I've been doing like every week or ish for content. So maybe I start trying to fill it up with some more littler videos like this, some fun little stuff. If you got any ideas, leave me something down below to kind of fill in that gap space between those big projects where we do goofy stuff. But let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas, if you like the idea of that, let me know. Comments down below. And if you're going to buy anything on Amazon, use my links. Even if you're going to buy that kind of stuff, it's always, at least you're using my link. Till next time.